Imagine being a prisoner in your own home, not being able to go to work, scared to go to the grocery store, or even afraid to come in contact with your family members because you're afraid they might get you infected. We took to social media and of those around us to ask a simple question: how has COVID-19 impacted your life? Out of 80 participants, 65% answer yes and 35 answer no. You will now see a series of videos of people answering the question. Has COVID impacted your life? Or has it even?
No, it definitely has. Basically a lot more secluded. You can't really talk to as much people. Obviously the masks. It mainly just seclusion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. How has COVID affected your life?
It has affected it tremendously because I have children. Me and my husband, we have 4. So it's hard to tell kids to stay away from certain things because they're kids in the house, if it's us going to the store anyway. So I would say definitely to the children it's affected.
Thank you. Has COVID impacted your life?
No.
Why not?
You mean physically or as?
It doesn't matter. Mentally, physically.
Well, me, yes, a little bit mentally, because it's affected the ability to go out and to help others, to be there for the community, to go out in public, to personally interact, take my girl out on dates, to be able to, hell, do anything at this point, without having to wear a face mask everywhere we go. Being OCD, I got my hand sanitizer in one pocket, I got 2 masks in my other pocket. I look like a hitman walking around with it, on top of it. And it's affected many loved ones and families across the country that I know. It's been not only a personal, but it's just, I guess when I say it doesn't affect me, I'm incorrect. It actually does affect me because it's affected everybody I love and care about around me, including people in here. And it shouldn't be that way. Nobody should have to go through this. And then
So, as someone who has an autoimmune disease, I would say that COVID-19 has actually had a positive impact on my life. And there are a couple reasons for that, but honestly, the main reasons is basically how COVID has allowed our community, or basically us, to move forward as a workforce, meaning like now there are more opportunities for someone like myself to basically secure a job remotely from home, and it'll be a safe opportunity for us. So I would say for me, COVID is a positive thing because, one, it allows less people to be on the road, so I'm less likely to get more sick, and also because it has changed our community and advanced us to be more reliant on technology, and basically is allowing us to work from home.
How has COVID-19 affected my life overall? I believe my answer could be yes or no. The negative effects have been that my income has took a slight hit because I can't perform some of the duties I once performed at work. Now that I can't leave the home, some of my programs got cut. However, some of the positives with COVID-19 is that I don't have the whole ordeal of getting ready for work and driving to work, getting dressed a certain way for work. I have the leisure to somewhat be more comfortable and able to work from wherever I choose. I like remote work. I think that frees up some of my time without having to do all the extras just to get to work. Something else positive, I believe, is that I think I'm more relaxed, not having to, I feel more relaxed being at home, being comfortable, being able to come to work however I please, wherever I want to work at. That's something we weren't afforded to do before. So that overall is my answer to the question, and thank you.
I believe power in prayer. I believe that there's a better outcome, that maybe something out of this, something will come together as a community, hopefully better and not worse. Maybe get rid of all of the crap. Like, it's 2020, we still got prejudice and racism. Why we still do that and we bleed the same way, I don't understand.
Right.
You know, that's just one of those things that just kills me. But I hope that this brings us closer as a community itself, and people come together to help one another. That's my opinion. I think people should be able to take this and use it as a positive and go out of their way to help more people do what they need to do, versus just keep on walking and not helping. This should turn people around and say, hey, we just lost X amount of people and grandparents and families and heck, some kids. That's just, no parent should have to bury their child or their mothers or anybody else. And I lost my mother to cancer not too long ago, and it's like, I give my left arm to see her again. And I know she would want, if she had seen this, she would say the same thing. She would want everybody to come together, regardless of race, creed, anything, and just want to help one another, period. You know?
These are just a few of the millions of people who have been affected by the current COVID-19 pandemic. We want to thank all others who participated, and we hope that these troubling times come to an end soon. Thank you.